Hi guys, today I'm going to explain this poncho dress and poncho. Okay, so for that I'm using baby sporty on coral color and ombre color. You can use any type of baby on, and I'm using H5mm hook. So make slip knot and create chain 72. So in this pattern the chain should be multiples of 12. Now make 72 chains. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should not twist. Okay, so you need to form a ring. So for that I am going to make a 72 chains using this technique, so you can continue making n number of chains. Okay, it will not twist. You can use the same technique like this. 72 chains you have to create. Okay, so once to create 72 chains, make a slip stitch like this. Chain 1, single crochet in the same chain. Okay, and then single crochet in the next chain. So you have to make a single crochet in every chain till the end, like this. So you will get 72 single crochets in this row. You can make this poncho and poncho dress for any size. Okay, so but you have to increase 12 stitches initial chain. So 72 plus 12 plus 12 for next size. If you are going to make the same for 1 year baby, you can reduce 12 chains. That means you have to make 60. Okay, so you just continue the same single crochet till the end. Now I am going to finish it off this round by making a slip stitch in the first single crochet. So we have completed first round. Now we are going to create a corner now. So we'll start from corner and we have to create 2 corners. So chain 3, 2 double crochet in the same stitch. 1, 2. So the chain 3 considers 1 double crochet. So totally 3 double crochet. Chain 2, 3 double crochet in the same stitch. So this is the first corner. 2 more double crochet. Okay, so we have created the corner now. Skip 2 stitches. Make a single crochet in the next stitch. Okay, now skip 2 stitches. Make 5 double crochet in the next stitch. So you have to create a shell. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have created first shell. Now skip 2 stitches, make a single crochet in the next stitch. So we have created 1 corner and 1 shell. Okay, now we are going to create another shell. So skip 2 stitches, make a 5 double crochet in the next stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Skip 2 stitches, make a single crochet in the next stitch. So we have created 2 shells now, correct? So you need to create 3 more shells like this. Okay, 5 shells you need to create till here. So I have created 5 shells and one corner and 1 2 3 4 5 shells, right? So I have created. Now I am going to create another corner. So this 5 shells for 72 chains. Okay, now skip 2 stitches, make 3 double crochet, chain to 3 double crochet in the next stitch. So this is the second corner. So you need to create 2 corner for this poncho. For any poncho you have to create 2 corner. So 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in the same stitch. Now skip 2 stitches, make single crochet in the next stitch. So you have to follow the same pattern. Skip 2 stitches, make 5 double crochet in the next stitch. Okay, now skip 2 stitches, make single crochet in the next stitch. So you just continue the same pattern. So we have created 1 shell now, right, side this side. So you need to create 4 more shells like this till here. So I have created 5 shells. Now I am going to skip 2 stitches, make a slip stitch in the third chain to finish this round. So you see here 5 shells, right, there 5 shells. So if you are creating 80 chains for next size, you need to create 6 shells. If you are creating 60 shells, then 4 shells. So based on that initial chain, your shell count will be there. Now I am going to finish it off this round by making a slip stitch in the third chain. Now you are going to make another slip stitch in the next stitch. So I am changing the color of the yarn. Okay, now chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch. Now you should not continue like this, okay, for the next row. You need to turn your work. You just turn like this and then proceed with the same pattern. So in the next single crochet, you can see you should not directly make the shell in the stitch. You have to make a shell in the back loop, okay, back loop of the single crochet. So every time you need to create a shell only in the back loop, okay, not in the stitch. That is the little change in this pattern, okay. So you have to turn your work and you are going to make a shell in every single crochet but only in the back loop, okay. So first double crochet, then second double crochet, third double crochet, okay, fourth double crochet, so and then fifth double crochet. So this is the pattern for puffed shell stitch, okay. Now skip 2 stitches and make a single crochet in the third stitch. So every time you are going to make a single crochet in the third stitch, okay, and then skip 2 stitches, make a shell in the back loop of the single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then skip 2 stitches, make a single crochet in third stitch. So you have to proceed with the same pattern. Back loop, you have to make a shell in the back loop of the single crochet. So by skipping, next you have to skip 2 stitches, make a single crochet, skip 2 stitches, make a shell. So you have to do like this till the corner. Okay. Now skip 1 stitch. In the corner you have to little different in the pattern. So you have to make a skip 1 stitch, make single crochet in the next stitch. Okay, in the second stitch you are going to make a single crochet and then again skip 1 stitch, make 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in the chain 2 space. So every time you have to follow the same pattern for the corner because you need to increase, correct? In every row you have to increase in the 2 corner. So you have to follow this same. Now 3 double crochet, right? So 1, 2 and 3. So you have created corner now. Now skip 1 stitch, make a single crochet in the next stitch. Then skip 1 stitch again, make a shell. So every time, every row you have to follow the same pattern for the corner. So we have created 5 shells like this. Now I am going to create a shell in the back loop of the single crochet. So continue with the same pattern, shell, single crochet, shell, single crochet till end. Okay, so you just continue with the same pattern, so till you reach the next corner. Okay, here. So I have reached the corner now. So skip 1 stitch, make a single crochet in the next stitch, then skip one stitch, make 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in the chain 2 space, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Now you are going to make a slip stitch in the first single crochet here. Okay, so you have to start next row from here. Okay, and for this stitch alone you can make a normal shell stitch, not in the front loop or back loop. Okay, so but other than remaining stitches we are going to work on only back loop, right? So for this stitch alone you can make a shell 5 double crochet in the stitch. So you just turn, now chain 3, make 4 double crochet in the same stitch like this. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so chain 3 considered as 1 double crochet, so to 4 double crochet. So totally we have created 5 double crochet. So skip one stitch, make a single crochet in the next stitch, then skip one stitch, make 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in the chain 2 space. So this is the corner. For the corner alone we are going to skip only one stitch, remaining all the shells you are going to skip 2 stitches. Okay, that you please make sure. So now 3 double crochet, so second and then third double crochet, skip one stitch, make a single crochet in the next stitch, then skip one stitch, make a shell in the back loop of the single crochet. Okay, so from this point you are going to follow the same pattern. So 2, 3, 4 and 5, then skip 2 stitches, make a single crochet in the third stitch. So we'll follow the same pattern till you reach the next corner. Okay, for the next corner slight difference, we have just skipping only one stitch, so that is the little difference. So you just proceed with the same pattern till the end. Okay, like this. So this is the puff shell design. So you can use back side or front side, whatever you want. Okay, this is the back side and this is the front side. Now continue making shell and single crochet by skipping 2 stitches, but you have to make sure, please make a shell in the only in the back loop of the single crochet. Now skip one stitch, make a single crochet in the next, then skip one stitch, make 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in the chain 2 space. Now skip one stitch, make a single crochet in the next. So you have to follow the same pattern. This is the design. It looks so nice. Okay, just continue with the same pattern for this side also till the end. So I have completed. You can see now I am going to finish it off this round by making a slip stitch in the third chain. Okay, by skipping 2 stitches. So again you are going to make a slip stitch in the next 2 stitches. Okay, then in the next stitch changing the color of the yarn, and then chain 1, make a single crochet in the same stitch, turn your work, okay. Now make a shell in the back loop of the single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, then skip 2 stitches, make a single crochet in the third stitch, then skip 2 stitches, make a shell in the back loop of the single crochet. So you just follow the same pattern, shell single crochet till the corner, and then corner you are going to skip 1 stitch. So then proceed with the same pattern. So this is the pattern of the poncho. So you just continue the same pattern for totally 10 rows. Okay, plus 1, that is first single crochet row. So totally 11 rows you need to complete. Okay, so if you want to make a big size, so you just increase 12 rows, 13 rows, 14 rows like this. Okay, for toddler you are going to make a 10 rows, and corner please make sure skipping 1 stitch. Okay, so we'll see after 10 rows. So I have completed 10 rows now. So 10 plus 1, so 11 rows now. So 1, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 plus 1 single crochet row. So totally 11 rows completed. Now I am going to mark a marker. So we are going to create a sleeve now, right? So for that we are going to count from center. Okay, so this is the first corner, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 shells. 5th shell you are going to mark a marker. Okay, in the third stitch. So in between 4 shells will be there. Okay, so in the third stitch you are going to mark a marker like that. The same way you are going to mark the marker for the other side. So you can increase the sleeve based on the baby size. Okay, now again I am going to count from corner. So from the next corner I am counting. Okay, so from here to there we are going to create a armhole. Okay, so we will start counting from here. 1 2 3 4 5. So you are going to mark a marker in the 5th stitch like the same from the other side. So 5th shell, 3rd stitch. Okay, so we have created armhole now. Two side we have created, right? Now we'll working on the body portion. Okay, so this poncho rows you can increase based on the baby size or decrease. Okay, now we'll going to finish it off this round by making a slip stitch in the first single crochet here. Okay, now chain 3, turn your work, make 4 double crochet in the same stitch. So we have to follow the same pattern whatever we followed in the previous rows, but only thing is we have created armhole. We are following the same pattern in between the two armholes. That is the only changes. Okay, so 5 double crochet. Now skip 2 stitches, make a single crochet in the 3rd stitch, then skip 2 stitches, make a shell in the back loop of the next single crochet. Okay, three, 4 and 5. Then skip 2 stitches, make a single crochet in the 3rd stitch. So just proceed with the same pattern. Okay, now we have reached the corner, so skip 1 stitch. Okay, make a single crochet in the next stitch, then skip 1 stitch, make 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in the chain 2 space. Then skip 1 stitch, make single crochet in the next stitch, then skip 1 stitch, make a shell in the back loop. So you just continue the same pattern till the armhole marker. Okay, so I have reached the armhole marker. Now make a single crochet without finishing the single crochet, make another single crochet in the next marker. So you just pull the yarn through all the loops. So this is the crochet together. Okay, now we are going to work on shell in the back loop of the next single crochet. So we will proceed the same pattern. So shell, so 1 2 3 4 and 5. So you have to follow the same pattern for the, we have created a sleeve now, so you just continue the same pattern till here. So in corner you are going to skipping 1 stitch and then continue with the same pattern till the next marker. Okay, so I have reached the armhole marker. Now make a single crochet together like the same in the other side armhole. Okay, now we are going to finish it off this round by making a slip stitch in the 3rd chain. Like this. So we have created 2 armhole. So now I am going to make a slip stitch again in the next stitch, and then again slip one more slip stitch in the next. So changing the color of the yarn. Now make chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch, turn your work. Okay, so you just turn your work and then proceed with the same pattern. So in the next back loop of the single crochet we are going to make a shell. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so and then we are skipping 2 stitches, make a single crochet in the next stitch. So we are following the same pattern whatever we followed in the previous rows. So single crochet shell by skipping 2 stitches. Okay. So you just continue the same pattern till the marker. So I have reached the sleeve marker now. Now make back loop in the single crochet together stitch. You can see right here we are going to create a shell now. So in this loop you are going to make a 5 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, then skip 2 stitches, make a single crochet in the next stitch, skip 2 stitches, make a shell in the back loop of the next single crochet. Normal pattern, we will follow the normal pattern for the coming rows. Okay. So single crochet, then in the back loop 5 double crochet. So you just proceed with the same pattern. So you just follow the same pattern for the remaining shells. See the model, it will look like, and we have created a 2 armhole now, right? So 2 armhole we have created. We just follow the same pattern for the remaining shells here, and then till here you just follow the same pattern, but in the corner you are going to skip 1 stitch only. Okay, that you make sure. So I am going to finish it off this round by making a slip stitch in the first single crochet, chain 3, turn your work. Please make sure you need to turn your work in the once finish every rows. Okay, now make 4 double crochet in the same stitch. So we are creating first shell now. Okay, so this is a very easy pattern. From the beginning we are to till end we are following the same pattern. So we no need to change any pattern. We have just little changes, we have just created the armhole. That is a little change. Otherwise this is very easy pattern. Okay, so we have created 5 double crochet. Now skip 2 stitches, make a single crochet in the next stitch, then skip 2 stitches, make a shell in the back loop of the next single crochet. 3, 4 and 5. Then skip 2 stitches, make a single crochet in the next. Then skip 2 stitches, make a 5 double crochet in the back loop of the single crochet. So 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then single crochet in the third stitch, shell in the back loop of the single crochet. So this is the pattern. So you just proceed with the same pattern for 9 rows. We have completed, after sleeve we have completed 2 rows, right? So we are going to complete 7 more rows. Okay, so the poncho 10 rows, after sleeve 9 rows, so totally 19 rows you have to complete. So corner you please make sure skipping 1 stitch. Okay, this is the pattern, very easy pattern. Thank you very much.